Okay, Sunday, I'm back at the truck. I just discovered the air leak that I've been hearing. I don't know if y'all can hear it on camera. Let me close the door. Y'all hear the air leak? I just discovered where it's at. I don't know if y'all can hear it on the camera, but I'm finna show you. Think y'all can hear it now, huh? So it's just fitting right here. This fitting right here. This is that air leak noise. I thought it was in the dash, so actually came here to take the dash apart, but I realized I didn't have the tools to take it apart. But now I'm realizing I don't need to take the dash apart because I done found the air leak. I can feel it too. See if I can cover it up. Okay. See when I put my finger right there? It's right in here and it's right up top. But it's just fitting right here that need to be replaced with this air line going into it. I think it's just that one. That's the cause of my air pressure going down slowly. This particular line right here, I actually may have this fitting. Let me think. Where on earth would I have fittings in this damn truck? Fittings. It's light bulbs. Fittings, they gotta be up top up here. Give me a second. Fittings will be up here somewhere. Oh, nope, that ain't the fittings. What kind of fitting is this? No, that's not it right there. But I can take this off. I can take this off and take it to Freightliner and get a new fitting. I can let all the air out the system first. Well, I'm glad I found that air leak right there because I honestly thought that was in the dash, but I did have a lot of the air leaks inside the dash fits back in 2022. Let me toss y'all back up here. I got the hood open right now. I got the AC compressor plugged up. So I'm gonna start the truck up, turn the AC on, and see what happens. Hopefully it don't explode, right? All right, so come to the truck. I'm seeing some fresh oil and stuff on the ground down here. I'm following the pipe. Seeing fresh oil right there. I'm like, man, I must got an oil leak right in here somewhere. I know I need to put a new clap on right here, but that's not dripping, blowing no oil. So I look down here. I'm like, man, what the hell? And why is my oil filters leaking oil? Y'all see that I got oil going down the filter, so I come down here like, man, what the hell? Man, look at this crazy shit. Y'all know Love's did my oil change. I can turn this shit by hand. Look at this. It's not even tight. Ah, what an idiot. Well, going back to TA from now on. Good God. Damn, I got oil coming all off the top of this motherfucker, cause damn, they just hand tighten it. They ain't even turn it with the damn tool. Now I gotta go out and buy a tool. Come on, man. Got to do better than that. Got to do better than that. Both of them loose. Good God. That's one way to blow the motor. That's one way to blow the motor for real. Go down the road and these fall off. Yeah, they both super loose. Man, I'm glad I caught that. I'm about to go order a tool. Only thing I can do is hand tighten it. Wow, I'll never go back and get an oil change from them again. Never again. That's Speedco, man. Damn. It look like I've been losing a lot of oil too. So that's what all that oil been coming from right here and blowing all over the front of my axle. Damn. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna take these gloves off. Why do I have to look over people work, man? Look at this shit. All that oil right there. All that shit on the side of the motor. Wind just blowing this shit all over the place. Not too mad because I did check my oil. I had to add a gallon. And that's 1 gallon since the oil change. So if anything, it was just a slow leak. And I'm pretty sure it ain't been leaking since the oil change. It probably just loosened up here recently. But I need to go to Freightliner. I'm gonna have to get something to turn it, to tighten it. You're supposed to hand tighten it, then take the tool, and I believe you turn it what, 3/4 of the way. They just hand tightened it. They didn't even use the tool at all. That's why you gotta be in there watching them guys, man. But luckily I didn't lose the engine. Okay, man. I disconnected the AC compressor. I'm not 100% sure when I turn the AC compressor on that line goes through there. I'm thinking I'm gonna short something, so I may take it to Freightliner and have them look at it. Worst case scenario, for Freightliner to plug it up and see if it works. It's $250 for a diagnostics. Yeah, I know that's insane, right? It's just I don't think it goes in there. I plugged it up. I didn't turn the truck on, but what happened, I turned the key. You know how the vent, how you can turn the truck off and the vent will still blow out? It'll still blow out, I guess, hot, cold air, you know, warm air, outside temperature air. Well, I switched it over to AC and it just stopped. And I'm like, what the fuck, why did it stop? I didn't even have the truck on, it just stopped. So I put it back on vent and it's not blowing nothing out. So that ain't no good sign at all. That ain't no good sign at all. So I disconnected it, man, because I don't want to turn the truck on. If it ain't working while the truck is off, it's gonna be a disaster when I turn the truck on. So plus I need to go to Freightliner to get them figure out this fan situation, because I ain't got that fixed. But I got this tightened up. Let me get a size of this clamp right quick. Look like a 4-inch, but I'm not too sure. It's just a basic clamp. 2 screws. Just basic tools right there. This come up, this come up. Need to slide it forward. Or just get a new one. This is a flitz pipe. This is added on. This is the turbo, but the original housing, I guess, broke off or something, so they put this flats pipe on. As far as these wires go, one of y'all did get it correct. I was wondering why all these wires was cut. One of y'all said the reason the wires are cut is because they had to pull up this engine before, or at least the old engine that was in here. They pulled it up, and when they pulled it up, they had to cut all them wires. That is true, man. This is not the original engine. This engine right here only got 500,000 miles on it. It's not the original engine that came with the truck, and I keep forgetting. Every time I go to Freightliner to buy parts for this engine, I can't give them the VIN number. My mechanic told me that's why he wrote the engine serial number up top. I gotta give him the engine serial number because the VIN number is not gonna match this engine. So this is the engine serial number. Ooh, I wonder if I can scan that. I'm gonna try to scan it with a QR scanner, but all these wires and stuff, that was to the original engine. So this is a drop-in crate motor they put in here. The last trucking company, they had this. I do know what trucking company bought this, but I would have to go look at the bill of sale. They had this truck before me, and did a drop-in engine, got it up to about 500,000 miles, and then sold it, and I picked it up from now. I haven't done nothing to the motor. I put a new start on, air compressor, filled this thing up. I did the engine mounts, redid that, put some new belts on, alternator, AC compressor, the whole AC system to be redone. But as far as inside the motor, I ain't done that to it since 2022. It's not much to it, 12.7. I mean, what else do you want me to say? It's all motor. At least on this side, it's all motor and turbo over there. I ain't done nothing to the turbo either. I want to put a new turbo on though. It's about $1,000. I'm not having no turbo problems, but after 3 years, I like to change up my turbos. This engine could use new gaskets, you know, reseal up the engine, but other than that, you know. Oh, I keep forgetting about this thing. When I go to Freightliner, I'm gonna see if they can change, if it's a field tin now, or let them figure that situation out. Supposedly it's a field in here, and it's the field is bad and it's bulling over the top. So, Andrew, when you gonna take it to Freightliner? That could be 10 years from now. So that you know how I am. I'm just talking. I need to disconnect this ground wire. It's raining right now. I'm gonna disconnect this ground wire right here, which connects to the battery up here, and I'm gonna use that wire brush, clean it off, and I'm gonna see if I can get 14 volts from right there. Should be something simple, but it's been raining off and on. I don't feel like messing with no electricity right now on Sunday. Found my air leak. Showed y'all the air leak, so we're making a little bit of progress. This is the old wire harness up here. I need to disconnect that. I got the old wire harness. I got the old wire harness back on. I need to take this new wire harness off because it ain't working. I don't know what the situation is with that. It ain't getting no power to it. So yeah, it ain't getting no power. It's hanging on by one screw anyway. I'm not gonna do that today though. So we found the air leak situation. A mechanic need to deal with this AC and this fan stuck on. Other than them two situations, anything else, well, I guess these three situations, anything else wrong with this truck? No. Is anything keeping the truck from going OTR? Yes and no. Nothing's actually keeping it from going down the road. But yes, because with the fan stuck on, you gonna get bad fuel mileage. So, you know, that wouldn't be a good idea. You know, or like I said, I can cut these 3 fan belts off, which works in the wintertime, but hell, it's gonna be summertime. I climb a mountain, man. Truck can't cool itself off if the fan don't cut on. As far as the light go back here, I figured out the situation. Why the light back here ain't coming on. I don't got the lights on right now, but this light comes on. You got the park light, turn light, brake light. I believe that's the 3. When the truck is just idle sitting right here, it doesn't come on. This one does. There's 3 wires in the back, which is right here. I don't know which wire it is because all 3 of them got butt connectors, but one of these wires is not connected, and I need to cut it and reconnect it. I'm thinking it's probably this one right here. I'm thinking it's not connected. One of these are not connected, but I'm thinking it's this one. I need to cut it and reconnect, or just get a new plug. Could just get a new plug. What else does this connect to? Plug right there. Yeah, I could just get a new plug, huh? That's cut too. Yep. Probably better if I just get a new plug. And just simply plug into the harness right here. That whole entire system is about $100 for all new plugs back there. I take a picture of the fittings. I'm gonna use ChatGPT to figure out what type of fittings those are. Cause that's my only air leak right here. These three fittings, these two fittings are my only air leak. I need to figure out what type of fittings those are. And that's it. Decal situation. I was gonna put them on the door right there, but I can't find. The US DOT is too long to fit on that door, so it's gonna have to go right here. So this is 24 by 12. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna order a different color US DOT, probably red. I'm gonna put my KYU number on and my DOT number on. I'm gonna stick it back on the door right here. I got some glue off to get this off. So that's what I'm gonna do with the door situation. I'm gonna play with this when it ain't look like it's raining. So that's just a quick fix though. I already got the wire brush. Let's just turn that. I just don't feel like doing it right now. But glad I found the air leak. That's my only air leak too, which is good. I done sprayed everything with water all back in the back. And like I said, I thought the air leak was in the dash, but I'm glad I found it. I don't have to take the dash apart. This situation up here, let a mechanic play with that. And other than that, man, see, it's starting to rain right now. That's why I want to play with the electricity. Let me put this. Let me go and sit this back. Now, y'all watch me like, Andrew, man, you always working on the truck. Yeah, it make good content, don't it? Every time I show up to the truck and hit the record button, it's $50 to $100. So one of you guys said, hey Andrew, the Amazon trailer you got $600 for, you could pay for parking for what, 6 months? Is that what they pay me, $600? $600, 6 months, $100 a month. Yep. The Amazon trailer paid for 6 months of parking, for 20 miles, right? So, good observation. I didn't even think of it like that, but that's not how I pay for parking. You know, I got another business that pay for parking. You kind of watching it right now, but yeah, the Amazon trailer paid for 6 months of parking. If that's how y'all want to look at it. Look at all this shoe shine, but all these old ass wires can be replaced. This is our job for electrician. Come in here and redo all this shoe shine. Man, what else I need to do to this truck, y'all? We only got one light out, the one in the middle, and that tail light back there. Other than that, everything else worked. This light right here at the top need to be reconnected. It still works, but see if y'all can see. The butt connector is kind of bent, kind of cut. I need to reconnect that because this light goes in and out, but I can see why it's not connected. It's hanging on by a thread. What is this, 2 bolts? How many bolts is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do the one at the top is easy. Yeah, I could get something back here and turn that. I had to take this plate off. Yeah, I had to take that plate off. And then I may can just take, well, I don't think I can just take the top off. Look like all of them need to be kind of done with, but other than that, man. So to do OTR comfortably, find a way to hook up this AC system the correct way and get this damn engine fan off. I think all this is, to be honest, I think all this is electrical. So it ain't gotta go to Freightliner either. It's just Freightliner is more so of, I know I can drop it off and stay up there with it if I want to. If I drop it off tomorrow Monday, 7 in the morning, I tell them I'm staying, I'm gonna wait for them. They had this crap fixed in like an hour. You know, I just had to sit in the damn lobby all day. I ain't gonna say an hour, but you know, they have it fixed same day is what I'm saying. That's something simple too. I'm just not a mechanic, so even though it's simple, or at least I think it's simple, you know, I'm not a mechanic. No, nothing going on back here, man. Just time to grease the truck up. The mismatched tires still hanging on, ain't they? I know. Got the mud tires in the back. You know, if we go to the oil field ever come back, I'm gonna get another mud tire Toyo put right here. That way I can run the mud tires in the back. Really, mud tires need to come up front, but whatever. Run them in the back, and then this Firestone bullshit, run this across. You know, what's this, the FD 692? I'm gonna compare these to the Yokohamas I'm gonna buy and see if I want to get 3 more of these or 4 Yokohamas. These right here is an extra $100 for no reason. I'll probably do better off negotiating the freaking tires at the place. Hey man, look, give me $100 off all the tires. I'm way more inclined to do that. All right, y'all, man, that's the video, man. I'm finna go back to the house. I ain't doing too much, man. One of y'all get in the comment section, y'all let me know about this shoe shine, man. The engine fan switch worked. The fan cut on, it cut off. But like I said, after about 5 minutes, or when I give it some diesel, the damn thing stays on. So y'all let me know about the shoe shine. Other than that, man, I ain't got nothing else to talk about this engine. You know, let me scan that QR code with my phone. I've been trying to figure out where they got this engine from. Man, I can't do no research on it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull up this damn QR code scanner. I bet it ain't gonna pop up with nothing. Let's see what it popped up with. Way up search. Stupid Google. No, it's just an engine cover. Valve cover from Fitzgerald. Detroit Diesel. It's just who sells them. Yeah, that ain't helping me out. That's just a valve cover. That's a part number for the valve cover. Yeah, that ain't telling me nothing. Anything else I can scan right here? If they had put a stick on this, dang, that would have been great. Let me see what's on the ECM down here. I got a serial number and a date. The date is 2011. D-Day 3. Manufactured D-Day 3. The date on here is 10/23/11. Assuming it's reading the way we write the dates. Yeah, because it ain't gonna say. Yeah, it's gotta be 2011. I don't know if y'all can see that. Nah, you can't. Let's see if I can get y'all in there. Nah, y'all can't read that. I can't zoom in either. I'll take a picture of it though. So at least the ECM is from 2011. Serial number SH 6009 PS. Motorola model. I don't think I need that. Well, any other clues on this damn motor? I'm about to look up where's other places on this engine you can kind of get some information from. 97. Okay, let's say this engine is well, this truck is a 97, so the engine would have been 96, 97. So hell, if it blew in 2011, 12, 13, 14, about 14 years. So if they ran it at 100,000 miles a year, that would have been 1.4 million. Could have blown the motor. If they blown the motor, then they would have dropped this in 2011. So we in what, 2025? So that could be 1.5 million miles on the odometer, or it could be a 500,000. Might do some more research. I forgot what this part was. One of y'all got it right. The pyrometer is connected right here, but it ain't working. What else did y'all tell me about this thing? Somebody told me what this part was, but I done forgot. Okay, you know, let me go ahead and stop messing around with my mysterious little engine over here. Glad we caught that down now. I know to turn that. Quit playing with that. Anything else I can think of, man? When I'm doing these videos, they be trying to think. In case y'all got some questions, right? I'm trying to think. Yeah, y'all sit over there while I think. We need new pulleys put on. Three pulleys. 1, 2, 3. 3 pulleys put on. Can't forget that. I took a picture of the AC compressor, the model number, because that's brand new. I'm gonna go and Google how do you hook it up. See if I can come up with something. That's about it right there, man. I'm trying to think if I need to do anything else before I take this junk over to Freightliner. Y'all know it ain't gonna get there, but I'm just, you know, daydreaming just in case. Suspension still look good. Time for a grease job, but other than that, all right, y'all, man, let me get the hell up out of here. I think that's it right there. 1997 12.